expert, Ms. Francis, to actually talk about how you are bringing some serious solutions all under one roof, up to 3 different spaces, all in this one residence. I can't believe you packed so much organization into one space.
It's not hard. People need organization, and that's what we're here for. So if they invite us into their homes, we're going to look at what they need to be looked at and get it all situated for them.
Exactly. So you situated literally 3 different spaces of this home, closets, which we know you're great at, a power-packed pantry, and also a laundry room. So we're going to dive into all of them, but I want to start with that pantry. I never thought that this is something that needed to be addressed, but when I saw the customization in there, I was like, oh, well, now we can never go back. So what did you bring to Christy's pantry that really made it pop?
So she started with wire racks, which can be a great thing to have in a pantry for storage, but not necessarily the most efficient storage. So we gave her some wonderful items such as some pull-out trays, which are great for things. I believe she has some food storage items that are in there. We have rolling can shelves, which are awesome, and we gave her some wonderful drawers to help with her organization.
Yeah, so many different organizational elements. I also love that you were able to incorporate power, because she's kind of like me. I don't like to have all my appliances out on display, but you were able to create a space that all of those could be decked and used every single day.
Absolutely, and so many people may not realize what they actually have in their pantry, so the fact that she had an outlet and we could put it in a space for her to utilize, that was amazing, and it's going to help them so much.
Exactly. And also I noticed a really big space that was great for dog food. She's a puppy mom like me, and it's some of those things that can be so bulky and cumbersome out in the kitchen, and you found a way to just tuck them away and make it still great and organized.
Absolutely, and that's something that she already had, was the bin for the dog food. We just created the space for it to go in.
I love it. So just creating things and creating space and making sense of the space that you have. I think a lot of people have the idea, oh, if I don't have a big vacant space, I can't call you, but it's actually the complete opposite.
It's absolutely the complete opposite. We want to see how they live. We want to see what's in their space, because that's going to help us design what is going to be the best for them.
And so I think that brings us to obviously the creme de la creme when it comes to closets. Now, I'm so jealous of Christy's closet. It makes me want one of my own, because you really tailored it to her wardrobe and the fact that it's transitional. Florida girlies, we're gonna have seasons. We're gonna have a different thing in our wardrobe every couple of months, but you made it so easy to transition.
Absolutely. We look at what everybody has in their space, and then we will find a home for it. So we want to make sure that if they're utilizing another space, that they can actually bring clothing or shoes or items into the space where they are the most, which is going to be the main closet, which is where Christy is.
Exactly, and I think it's so fantastic when you really create space for your clothing. It will actually make you shop less, because you get to merchandise all of the things you have. You have no idea the stuff you have until you can visually see it.
Absolutely, absolutely. She didn't quite say if she added or deleted, but she's got some wonderful things in her closet, as well as showcasing some artwork, which I think is wonderful because it's really tailored to her.
Yeah, and I thought there were a couple different things that I really enjoyed as features. So the valet rack, the belt rack, just some of those luxury items that you would see at a hotel were great additions.
Yes, and people utilize those for different things. If you have a lot of long necklaces as a woman, a belt rack works great. You don't have to store them away in a drawer. You can just have them hanging and ready to pull out and wear.
I love it. Now, obviously we have to step into the laundry room, because this is something that a lot of people might miss when it comes to organizational solutions, but it can really be life-changing. Why do your laundry room?
Oh my goodness, why not do your laundry room?
Exactly.
So it really can help get people organized, and laundry can be a drudgery or it can be fun for some people. I like to think that we put the fun in the category of laundry.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's so beautiful. I love the fact that you have so many different options when it comes to aesthetics. So Christy wanted to make sure that her hardware could match that herringbone flooring that she had, and you guys had so many different options when it came to colorful elements.
We did. She chose a beautiful color to go into her laundry room. It's just luxurious to walk in there. It feels so comforting, and like it's going to be a pleasure to match that stain and get it out and do what you need to do in the laundry room.
Exactly. It's one of those things we all have to do it, so it lets at least have a beautiful experience while we're doing it. So if people want to create a consultation for their home, obviously after seeing all of these beautiful spaces, I know everyone's going to want a little bit of you this summer. So what's the process look like for that?
So they just need to get in touch with us. They can go online at www.closetsbydesign.com, or they can give us a call at 1-800-BY-DESIGN.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for making space for us today. Call Closets by Design so they can create your dream home in your space. All right, River City Live, if you are ready to amp up your space and tailor it to your family's needs, take advantage of this exclusive offer, saving you major dollars on your next design project with Closets by Design.